Nascar Xfinity Series 2017 Dover 200 at Dover International Speedway in Delaware will take place on Saturday, June 3rd at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, with the race broadcast on Fox Sports 1. The Dover 200 is the first of two races to be run at Dover International Speedway in the Xfinity Series, and it has always been a 200-lap race. However, in 2016, the Dover 200 was split into two 40-lap heats, and then there is a 120-lap main event, as Dover became part of the Xfinity Series Dash4Cash, in conjunction with the spring races at Bristol Motor Speedway, Richmond International Raceway, and Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Dover International Speedway was opened in 1969, and it is affectionately called the Monster Mile because it is exactly 1 mile long, and it can be a monster of a track for drivers with banking of 24 degrees in the corners and 9 degrees down the straightaways. It seems like drivers can go much faster there than they need to, but they are limited because it is a thin track with not a lot of room to move around. It also used to be an asphalt track from 1969 to 1994, but in 1995 it made the switch to concrete, and now Dover is just one of two concrete tracks in NASCAR, along with Bristol Motor Speedway. As far as starting position goes at Dover, starting up front is a really huge help for drivers. The last 14 winners here, counting the fall race as well, have all started in 8th position or better, and 2 of those winners started from the pole. In 2016, Erik Jones started 3rd and got off to a fast start, leading 76 laps along the way to capturing his 2nd win of the season. Next was Darrell Wallace Jr., followed by Alex Bowman, the pole sitter, Justin Allgaier, and Ty Dillon. 4 of the top 5 have all started in the top 5, with the exception of Wallace Jr., who started 11th. It was largely a race filled with all Xfinity drivers, although Joey Logano started 7th and finished in the same position. A number of drivers have tied for the record here, with 2 wins in the Dover Spring Race. Among them is Darrell Waltrip, Todd Bodine, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Greg Biffle, Carl Edwards, Joey Logano, and Kyle Busch. Before Erik Jones took the title in 2016, it was Chris Buescher winning for Roush Fenway Racing in 2015, Kyle Busch taking the title for Joe Gibbs Racing in 2014, and Joey Logano taking the title in both 2012 and 2013. For our pick and prediction, take a look at Kyle Larson, who has made 5 starts at Dover in the Xfinity Series, counting the spring and fall races. He has an average finish of 5.8 and has finished in the top 10 all 5 times. If it is once again a field of mostly Xfinity drivers, Larson will have the edge if he is in the field in this race.